The Comanche County Basketball Tournament continued with the boys' teams tipping off at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, January 16th at the Great Plains Coliseum. Chattanooga Warriors began their game against Geronimo Blue Jays with the basket. However, Geronimo would keep up and Chattanooga would take the quarter 15-12. During the second quarter, it was back-to-back scoring with Geronimo's Jason Gomez and Chattanooga's Michael Pattyacre ended the quarter with the bucket. The half would be Warriors 35 and Blue Jays 25. Geronimo would keep up the pace, but Chattanooga would continue their streak and end the third 58-40. The end of the game would be Chattanooga 78 and Geronimo 53. Fletcher Wildcats and Sterling Tigers were next to tip off, with Sterling taking control of the quarter 27-4. During the second quarter, Sterling's Aiden Midlow will advance plays, and the half would end Tigers 42 to Wildcats 12. Fletcher would begin to close the gap, ending the third Tigers 49-23. The game would finish with Sterling 59 and Fletcher 37. Indiahoma and Walters stayed neck and neck during the first quarter, ending Blue Devils 10 and Warriors 6, with points from Warrior Josiah Johnson and Blue Devil Jermaine Chestnut. During the second quarter, Indiahoma's Johnson would score with about 3 minutes left, and then Walters' Chestnut would sink a three and end Walters 28 to Indiahoma 15. The third quarter would end with Walters 52 and Indiahoma 22, and the game would end with Walters 65 to Indiahoma 43. Tipton Tigers and Big Pasture would face off next, with the half ending 28-24 after 2 quarters of consistent scoring. In the second half, the third would start with Big Pasture scoring 2, and Tipton would finish it with a bucket. Big Pasture would take the win after a buzzer beater from Tipton with a final score of Big Pasture 63 to Tipton 56. The boys will continue play on Friday, January 20th at 4:30 p.m. with Geronimo facing Tipton and Indiahoma playing Fletcher. The evening games will be Chattanooga Big Pasture and Walters against men's returning champions Sterling. Reporting for the Comanche Nation PIO News, Natasha McDonald.